Cherries Gel Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish. Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you some new gel polish that I got that came in a set from Laguna, and I actually used this gel polish to make my little water drop flower ring back, I don't know, I said new, but it's, like a couple months ago. So if you guys are interested, check back for that one. I will put a link to that video in the description box below, as well as the link to this gel polish set, which is really nice. And of my black gel polish, the black gel that came in this set is my new favorite. It's super pigmented, it covers very well, it doesn't bubble, it's really a good one. So if you're looking for a new black, maybe check this one out. It may help you out. I haven't tried some of the other ones people recommended, but of the ones I have tried, this one is my favorite. So I hope you guys like this video and like the little cherry design that I did with all these colors. And don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well. So to begin with, on my index and my ring nail, I'm going to begin by applying 2 coats of the light pink gel polish that came in the set. As you can see, for a light pink, it does cover very, very well. So here's the second coat. And then after both of those are cured, you're going to want to apply a layer of matte gel top coat and cure it again. So then with the glittery red color that comes in the set, I'm going to be on my index nail making basically the top of a very large cherry. Just put that on. As you can see, there is a nice little glittery element in it. After that's cured, I'm going to take some of the burgundy color and the black and kind of create a little shadow right where the stem attaches to the cherry. Just kind of mix those two in and add them. The great thing with the shimmery, or the darker red color, is that the shimmer from the other red comes through it because it's not super opaque. It is opaque when you're painting, when you're applying it, but it's not, it has kind of more jelly consistency. And then with the light pink, I'm just going to blend a very slight amount of that over just on the sides to create a little highlight. Cure it again. After everything is cured on there, then I'm going to be taking just some green acrylic paint and I'm going to be painting on my little stem. So starting out with just a darker color just to kind of create the base, and then with a much brighter color, a much more cheery color for your cherries, I'm going to be adding a highlight on there. So after you have that, the stem is pretty simple. It's a slightly curved line and then it has kind of a bulb on each end. Then I'm going to add a little leaf off to the side. So there's that. So there's your leaf, and then so I start out with the same thing, the darker green color, and then I'm going to be adding the lighter green color on top of that. This lighter, brighter green color is probably my favorite color of acrylic paint that I have. It's so, I don't know, I love green. I love bright green. And then after that's all dry, you're going to want to apply a layer of a glossy gel top coat on top of the cherry. So on top of the cherry, that's a gel polish on the end, and then on top of the acrylic paint as well. This gives it a very almost 3D effect on the nail, plus that glossy and then the matte background looks amazing. So now on my ring and my thumbnail, I'm going to be, so the thumbnail actually has a black background with the cherries on top of it instead of the light pink, so that's the only difference there really. I'm going to take the same colors that I used for the bigger cherry, but I'm going to be painting all kinds of little cherries. So starting out with the glittery red, I'm going to be, I just kind of start in a spot, find a place to do your first cherry, and then build off of that from there. So I really only have one cherry that is on the nail entirely. The rest of them are all partial. And so you're just going to kind of fill in where you can. And then with that darker, more burgundy color of the red, add a shadow just on one edge. And on the cherries that are only partial, if there isn't this right spot to add the shadow, don't worry about it. Just kind of add it where it's appropriate. After that is cured, then you're going to want to take a little bit of that light pink, just like we did on the other cherry, and add a little shadow or a little highlight on each cherry. Again, just where it fits. If you have one that's just a little corner of a cherry and it's not in the right spot, don't put it on there, just skip it on that one. So continue adding all your highlights and kind of blend them out. You don't want it to be a really like a bright pink stripe, but you want to just kind of be a little lighter on the one side. Then go back with your same 2 colors of green, so your bright green and your darker green. So the first one's more like a grass green, and add another little stem and a little leaf. These don't have to be nearly as detailed as the one that you did on for the bigger cherry. Obviously you don't have the space for it and it would be very time consuming. So just do it really simple with a line for the stem and then a little petal shape for your leaf, and then a very simple highlight with the other color of green. And same thing with this one, you're not going to have an entire stem and leaf on every single cherry. It's just the ones where it fits. Some of them may not have any stem or any leaf, like the one that's right at the top near my cuticle. And you're also, if you have a spot like beneath that first cherry that I have a little gap. So I'm going to be doing just a little bit of the stem and the leaf on that one where you don't see any of the cherry, but you do see some of that green. So just kind of fill in the nail. You want it to look like you've got a nice solid pattern going over the entire thing. And then going back with your glossy gel top coat, paint over every cherry, every stem, and every leaf. So I kind of did this in a pattern. I just went over all my cherries and then I went back and did all my stems and my leaves. I don't exactly know why I did it that way, but I did. You can do it however you like. but just make sure that you do cover all of that acrylic paint, because anything that you don't cover will eventually just wash off. So on my middle nail, this is also the thumbnail because I did black on the thumb, you're going to want to apply the black gel polish. And I don't know if you guys can really see how nicely this covers on here, but it covered beautifully, definitely completely in 2 coats. And for the most part, in 1 coat, it covered as well. Then I'm taking that light pink color and I'm going to just be doing polka dots across the nail. Polka dots are definitely one of my absolute favorite things to have on my nails. I don't know what it is, but polka dots are fun. And so I decided to include some polka dots in here. So as you can see as well, if we're looking at coverage, the light pink color is going over that black. Amazing. It just looks fantastic. And then apply a layer of your matte gel top coat over that. And then on my pinky, I'm going to be applying 2 coats of that glittery red to start with, curing between coats. As you can see, it's very sparkly, and this will look amazing for the 4th of July, for Independence Day, or for Christmas too, both of those holidays. And so there's the second coat. And then I'm going to take some of that black gel polish and just outline this nail. I haven't done an outline on a nail in so long. I love the way it looks. I think it makes your nails just look a little bit more elegant, a little longer. So go over that, kind of fill in around the sides too. Just kind of make sure, as you can see, I did flood my cuticle a little bit. Like I said, I haven't done an outline in a long time. I don't know what happened there, but do what you can. And if that happens, just clean it up as best as you can. And then apply a layer of matte top coat and you are all done. I love the way these turned out. I think they look fantastic. Please share any recreations with me on Facebook or Instagram. I would love to see them, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!